Get ready to match the star. Bert Convy, Brett Summer, Charles Nelson Reilly, Joanne Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Joyce Bulifant as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 75. And now here's the star of Match Game 75, Gene Rivers.
Yes. All right. We are assembled here on this day for the purpose of...
Sounded like a eulogy.
It's fun and games time. You're all ready to play it?
Could I make one of my famous public announcements?
You have an announcement. What do you have to say?
Now, you know how I feel about Joyce.
Uh-oh.
And I really hate to admit it, but she has made, I tell you, it pains me. I can hardly get the words out of my mouth. She's made a wonderful record.
Oh, that's right. You have.
Doing what?
You're singing and all that.
Yeah.
What kind of songs did you sing?
She doesn't
It's
sing.
a country. it's a country western song.
You went down to Nashville to do that?
No, I did it right here with a great guy, Billy Adams.
Yeah.
Did the music, and I did the lyrics. He's wonderful. He's terrific.
Oh,
You'll
thank
hear a lot from him. He's really good.
And you too, my dear.
What's your record called?
It's called Why's My Daddy Gone is one side. The other side is the theme song from Benji, I Feel Love.
Oh.
And it's one side's kind of very
terrific.
sentimental and the other's very upbeat.
Okay,
Yeah,
we're going to
she
look
sings
forward to
like
hearing.
Oh, I'd like
You
to.
have to get a rabies shot to buy the album. Let's go.
Here we go, and let's say hello to Diane Armijo and Oliver Chamberlain, our two players here. You all ready? This little lady has won $6,200, and Oliver has had his first round question, and we're going to give you a question in a moment or so and see how you do with yours. But right now, we've got to do a little business, and this is it. Ready? Here we go. All right, Diane. Everybody plays. This is her first round question. When all the lions at the circus died, Arturo the lion tamer put the fat lady in the act. Now, Arturo cracks his whip, and the fat lady blanks. When all the lions at the circus died, Arturo the lion tamer put the fat lady in the act. Now Arturo cracks his whip, and the fat lady blanks. See, she's...
I
one
understand
of the
it.
lions. She's on all fours there, in the cage with Arturo. They lock the door. Okay. Ready up there.
Ready down here.
Ready
Just
over
put it in
there.
a slot there. Okay, now we're ready to call on Diane Armijo. When all the lions at the circus died, Arturo put the fat lady in the act. And now Arturo cracks his whip, and the fat lady blinks.
Roars.
Roars. She says it's the MGM lion.
Yes, the fat lady does do that. She does. She goes, roar! But she also jumps through the hoop, which I'd
Jumps
pay
through the
$1 a quarter any time to see.
Yeah. Brett, what do you say?
I didn't have anything to read last night, and I was reading my contract, and it specifically states that the contestants must not be cleverer and wittier than the panel. I said, it jumps on the stool.
Jumps, all right. Charles.
But you know, lions jump.
Yes, I know, right.
You
That's
have
the
to
way they do
explain
it.
it. Yeah, just shoot. Forget
Give
it.
us-
Puppies, poodles, horses, seals go through a hoop.
Oh.
I said, I think it's a match, snarls or growls.
Yes, sure.
Yeah, there's a roar. Okay, it's one for Diane. Now Arturo cracks his whip, and the fat lady roars, according to her. How about according to you? No?
She jumps through the hoop.
Jumps through the hoop. Okay, Richard.
And for all those who love that answer, son of jumps.
What do you say, Joyce?
Well, I happen to know before those lions died. Oh, were they lions?
Yes, they were
Before
lions.
they died,
Now,
that
clever
that
of her to
lion
remember.
tamer was very scared to death to go in there, and he
Yes.
wouldn't go in. So
Very scared
the
to
owner of the circus said, "We'll pull all of its teeth out." And he said, "I don't want to be gummed to death either."
He said that.
I have a feeling she's doing a spin-off for a pilot here.
And it's gonna fail.
I said growls. It's the same thing.
Growls
It's
and roars, and that's two for you. Okay. Round 2 coming up. And Oliver?
B, please.
B it is. Here we go. Dumb Dora was so dumb.
She jumped through a hoop.
That's it.
She growled like a lion.
No, Dumb Dora was so dumb it took her an hour to cook blank. Dumb Dora was so dumb it took her an hour to cook blank.
Got it. Wait a minute.
Finished.
You finished there?
Why it's so hot here on the plantation.
Yes, it is.
I'll show you how that card trick in Hogan's Heroes.
Yes. All right. Everybody ready up there? We're waiting for you.
Dumb.
Dumb Dora was so dumb it took her an hour to cook.
Maybe go have the baby.
What
and
is
come
wrong?
back.
I wish she'd have that baby and come back sensible.
Okay. Now, Oliver. Dumb Dora was so dumb it took her an hour to cook
A 2-minute egg.
a 2-minute egg. That ain't bad. Took her an hour to cook a 2-minute egg. Bert?
Well, I would have to say that that's probably one of the brightest answers I've ever seen. Actually, I said a 1-minute egg, which I think qualifies. It's
That's
only
a match. Brett? Show him a smart
I don't
answer.
eat eggs that give you high cholesterol. I said instant rice.
Instant rice. See, that's the joke.
funny,
Dumb
too.
Dora was so dumb it took her an hour to cook minute rice.
Instant
you see.
rice. Get it? Well, you kind of...
That's a good answer.
2-minute egg.
2-minute
Don't
eggs.
get
yeah.
hostile at Oliver.
I'm not getting hostile at Oliver.
it's a
You're
very good
getting
answer.
hostile at Oliver.
Excellent.
Then. What do you say
I'm not
there?
surprised.
It's instant coffee, not instant rice.
Who said?
If you bought 1 minute, 2-minute, how about a 3-minute egg?
Yes.
I didn't have to 1, that's a 3. All right. All right, we're cooking eggs here. What do you got? We're cooking eggs.
Dumb Joanne was so dumb, she
Yeah, you
couldn't
did.
understand the joke.
How
So
about
what'd
the
you put?
And
question?
it's Brett's fault because she forced me to write something inane down. To herself.
Herself. Took her an hour to cook herself.
And this lady's going to be a mother very
Yes,
soon,
right.
you know.
I don't cook.
You're going to be entrusted
She's
to
also
raise
putting
a
the child up for
child
adoption.
and teach it and educate it and all that. Dear me, I
Oh,
fear. Yes, Richard.
Oliver, you're in the liquor business, aren't you?
Right.
You'll drink to this, surely. 3-minute
Right?
egg.
Yes.
That's 3-minute egg. That's 3 for you. Okay, my dear.
1 minute, 2 minute, 3 minute, 4 minute egg.
All right. Why not? So right now it's 4 to 2. And we've got a question for you in a minute or so. But right now we've got to do this for you. Right, here we go. Now, in order to stay in the game, you must match 2 celebrities. However, if you match 3, you will win the game.
Really?
Joyce does not play. Who else? Charles, you did not play, correct? Harry the writer went berserk and tried to roll his blank through the typewriter. Harry the writer went berserk, tried to roll his blank through the typewriter.
Harry the writer.
Harry the writer went berserk, tried to roll his blank through the typewriter. All right. It's a short show, Mr. Tattletales.
Sorry about that. I'm trying
11
to think
o'clock Eastern, 10 o'clock Central and Western.
Wait a minute. I'm going to come up with it.
No, you.
This is a
All right.
euphemism, of course. You understand.
Okay. Diane. Harry the writer went berserk, tried to roll his blank through the typewriter.
His pipe.
His pipe. Now you leave her alone. She's cute. Stop that. She said he tried to roll his pipe through the typewriter.
Yes, he could do that. If he smoked a pipe, he would do that.
Well, writers smoke, you know. They
Sometimes I do that. I said he tried to roll his pencil through the typewriter.
pencil.
Oh!
All right, Brett.
Some of them are on my side.
Yes,
That's a hard
darling.
question.
It is hard. What do you
Go
say?
either way.
Went
or
berserk,
either
tried to roll his blank through the typewriter.
What's wrong with Bert?
Why? Roll his Bert through the
I
typewriter?
said he tried to roll his wife through
wife.
the typewriter.
Got to match a remaining 2, and you are 1. We're up to you. She says pipe. What do you say?
Oh, I said something more obvious, like His hand.
His hand. So that means Oliver wins the game. Okay, sir. Congratulations. Please stand by for a moment. You're going. You're a splendid lady. Did you have a good time?
Oh, yes, I had
And
a
you
great
got
time.
$6,200. And it was a pleasure meeting you. Diane Armijo. Goodbye, my dear. Okay. Now, you know how this part of it goes. You've seen the show enough, haven't you?
Right.
Okay. We polled a recent studio audience, Oliver, and we got their best response to this. Trench blank. Now, the answer they gave most often is worth $500 if you match it. If you match it, makes it, you get $250. That's the bottom one, you get $100. I don't believe that. I don't believe this is happening to me on this stage. But what the heck?
We've all got it.
You want to call on one of the... Well, no, maybe you better not. Maybe you just better think of 3 yourself, Oliver. Go ahead.
Okay, Bert.
How about trench mouth? That's probably what I have.
All right, there's one. Charles?
What Peter Falk wears. I love him.
That's the
trench coat.
Yeah.
Trench coat.
I think I'll go with all the men. Richard?
And Richard.
Present.
Yes.
Son of trench coat.
To be in a third position is tough.
Yeah.
Idaho.
It really is, Mouth.
Trench...
Trench foot.
Trench hand. That's when you have trench mouth and you go... There is no third. You know what third? I don't know what third.
I tell you, now wait a minute. I really cannot think of a third answer. Can you? Trench warfare.
I'm sticking with trench hand,
Yeah.
like it or not.
All right. Now, so you got trench mouth, trench coat, and trench hand.
Yes. Trench coat, then.
You
By
say
the way,
trench coat? All right. Yeah.
By the way, I would like to mention, August the 9th, I have a telethon for trench hand. Please give all you can.
All right. We are... Oh, it's silly time, isn't it, Oliver? And we're laughing at your money. Okay. Trench coat is the answer that he has chosen. It's the one we hope is up to the $500 response. Let's begin by revealing the $100 response. Trench digger. Oh, digger. That's what you were trying to say in the audience, right? Oh, I finally understood you. There. All right. Trench coat, are you under the $250 response? Trench mouth. Put your mouth where your coat is.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Here it comes.
Trench hand.
Warfare.
No, trench coat. All right. There it is. Yay, congratulations. So, you got $600 now. Now, since you won the $500, Oliver, that means you play for 10 times that amount. And you got to match one celebrity head-to-head exactly. Which one will it be?
Richard.
Oh, Richard. The one who gave you that
Just a
wonderful
second.
answer
Trench foot.
to give to prevent trench hand.
Please, send everything you can. We've got to stamp this out.
Right, I'll say. Okay, you face me. All right. Here's a $5,000
Yes,
answer.
quiet. Wait,
Yes.
let's get going.
Hand blank. I'm only kidding. That ain't it.
Come on,
this
I've
is
got
what
to
it
win
says
some money here. What is it?
It's say Dolly blank. That's D-O-L-L-Y blank.
What?
Dolly blank. D-O-L-L-Y blank.
All right. There it is.
All right, now he's finished. Oliver, we ask you to give us an answer which you think will match his for $5,000. Dolly
Madison.
Madison. You expect an Englisher to know about our early American history here and say Dolly Madison will match him? Are you out of your mind, Oliver?
I hope not.
He is. All right, Richard, time to show and tell.
Now, a lot of people do not know Dolly Trenchhand. Very close. I'm sorry, I said Madison.
Congratulations. We got $5,600. And we got a little message for you. Attaboy. Who's that lady back there? Now, we're ready to start another game. Would you all please welcome Beverly Hill. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Beverly, would you please tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm from Memphis, Tennessee.
No.
Yeah, I really am.
I know what your real name was Orange County for a while.
No, it was, Mother had a weird sense of humor. It was San Francisco.
Pretty.
San Francisco, was that your mother's name?
No, she was just playing around, and Daddy's name. Well, my girlfriend told me to say that. I don't know why.
Oh.
But anyway,
Is Beverly Hill your real name?
yeah, that's my real live name.
And you're from Memphis, Tennessee?
Memphis, Tennessee.
You visiting here or do you live here?
I'm on vacation.
What do you do?
Well, I'm involved in a lot of activities down south, like the Cotton
bet you
Carnival.
are.
The Cotton Carnival.
Would you like to stay over,
Carnival?
honey?
The Cotton Carnival. And I work with the fire prevention program and
Yeah, I
with the
bet you
Mid-South
start some
Fair.
too.
With the World Football League, the Memphis Southmen.
Oh, what do you do for them? Don't
Well,
answer
take
that.
care of
You take care of the quarterback?
No. I'm administrative assistant to John Bassett
Oh.
of the Memphis Southmen.
Well, that's an interesting.
John
You have a
Bassett?
very interesting life, don't you?
Yeah, it's really fun.
All right, you ready to play this game?
I think so.
All right, I'll push this button and ask you to make a selection.
I'll take A.
Beverly wants A.
She's gonna take
Got A.
She's got it. She got A. She got it.
But let's give her the question.
All right.
Send
Text.
as much as you
Right.
can. It's our new poster. Please send as much as you can. I'm sorry.
All right, here we go. Listen carefully, one and all. Tex was amazed. When he visited his home on the range, he found the deer and the antelope playing blank.
The first part of that question, darling.
The deer and the
Listen here now,
antelope
fella.
played.
Tex was amazed when he visited his home on the range.
Yeah.
He found the deer and the antelope playing blank.
Okay, darling, you all got it.
Home on the range, where the deer and the antelope play. We sound like a couple of drunks, you know that?
Aren't we?
Oh, no.
Do you know Gene Rayburn doesn't drunk? I've never trusted a man
Yeah.
who doesn't drink.
Oh, she's got it, hasn't she? Yep.
See that?
Yeah, that's trench hand. That's trench
That's so
hand.
you can recognize it. That is your basic trench hand. It's an ugly scene. We can stamp this out, folks.
Cut. Beverly Hill.
Yes.
Tex was amazed. When he visited his home on the range, he found the deer and the antelope playing
House.
house.
We play down south.
I'm going to have to visit Memphis, Tennessee one
Come on
day.
down.
All right. He found the deer and the antelope playing house.
I never knew.
Eight-syllable word.
I never
House.
knew that it was an 8-syllable word. How? No, I said that finding the deer and the antelope playing the pin the tail on the donkey.
Pin the tail on the donkey.
Well, it's an old game we play in the South sometimes.
What do you say there, Brett?
We play that game, you don't know.
I say I'm crazy about Beverly Hill.
Thank you.
live
I'm
in
crazy
Beverly
about you,
Hills.
too.
She's got wonderful taste besides. I said they were playing bridge. I wish I thought house.
I wish I did too. So does she. Charles, what did you think?
I couldn't say house because I have so much dental work. Poker.
Poker. What came into your little mind?
I'm from the South, and I never talk like that.
No.
Lovely.
Yes, she is indeed.
I said tag.
Tag.
There.
They're playing tag. All right,
What
Richard.
a boring answer.
I hear the question of what animals were
He
actually
visited his home on
involved.
the range. He found the deer and the antelope playing...
They're playing doctor.
Playing doctor. Well,
I think that's a match. It
Play
was in my
doctor,
day.
too. But you just send in.
all right, come on now. Show us your answer.
Well, I was on the same ranch and I said they were playing doctor.
Really? Yeah.
You and
You
Antelope
copied from
want
him,
to
is
do
that
that.
it?
You know.
Happened for me.
All right, so that's none for you, and your question will come along a little bit later. Right now, this for you. Go, Charles.
We've got the trench hand receipts for the 1965 campaign. $4.08.
That's it. 200 bucks, get 75. Goodbye.
Get on board for the GSN New Year's Getaway. New Year's Eve, 7 hours of the $100,000 Pyramid. Then New Year's Day, a 3-hour Lingo Fiesta. After that, never-before-seen episodes as Lingo goes Hawaiian. This New Year's, GSN is taking you to places you'll never forget. The New Year's Getaway starts with the Pyramid at noon on New Year's Eve day and continues with Lingo at 3 p.m. New Year's Day.
GSN.
The network for games.